We ready. We ready. We ready.
My brother.
All right. Hello out there in TV land.
Real.
You officially talking shit with Mike and Rick. If you haven't got the premise, we're two Negroes who sit around talking shit about various topics.
Hell yeah. Yo, we love y'all feedback from last time.
We really do.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
For this episode, I want to give a special shout out to this man, Jerry Lawson.
Who?
Oh, Mike, let me tell you, son. He's a black inventor.
What?
Big facts. Yo, he was the chief engineer of the team who invented the interchangeable chart cartridge.
All right.
Bros and ladies, anybody who had to go on a Nintendo 64
All right.
or a Nintendo or anything, or Sega, all y'all days to this man, yo. Big salute to Jerry
Most
Lawson.
definitely a big salute, but he was a black guy?
Yes, son. And he didn't get no royalties or credits or anything like that.
Wow,
yo.
sounds about right.
His family's still fighting for royalties to this day, yo.
That's ridiculous.
They gonna get him on this show.
Most definitely, because we most definitely going to give him a big salute.
For real. I'm a PlayStation head all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, I'm like PlayStation 1, when we used to stick inside, and get them PlayStations. So.
Hell yeah.
But that's another story. I have like conversations with my boy DeAndre and whatnot, and this dude always telling me how much he loved Xbox X Series over that PlayStation. Since I'm a PlayStation head and I'm a real PlayStation head, I don't care what the graphics of Xbox is. I don't even look. I don't even go to his house.
It's about brand loyalty, right?
It's brand loyalty, bro. I'm not gonna lie, son. They gonna carry me over to my first days, son, playing PlayStation Toshindo. You know what I'm saying? Like, killing it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm killing it right now with the PlayStation 5. I'm loving it. But I'm like, we are both PlayStation heads, so it's not even gonna be like. I should have had my boy DeAndre in here. He would have been like, oh, the Xbox is so superior.
And that's him for real.
And that's him for real. Anybody who like Xbox, feel free to, send your comments. We'll bash y'all. You know what I'm saying? This our show.
Hell yeah, this our shit. But, let me tell you something. PlayStation, if you're watching,
give us some money.
Hell yeah. Now, one of my favorite consoles, we're going to have to take it back. The Nintendo 64.
Woo!
Now, GoldenEye was my ish. I ain't going to front, though. In the household and whatnot, in the household, I was like number 3rd or 4th and whatnot because you was the master in La Jason.
GoldenEye was the, I ain't even gonna say the word, but man, so we spent days on that.
Tell them, Rick.
People used to have nightmares in their sleep. Talk about homies used to be killing them and y'all talking about like, yo, son, I woke up, son. I had a dream that you killed me in my sleep in GoldenEye. I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh,
yes.
I'm like, it might have happened while you was playing, son. You might have slept on the game.
Hell yeah. And I did that plenty of nights. 3, 4 in the morning, we playing the game. We gonna fell asleep, died, woke up.
Yo.
And went back to playing the game. Oh, man.
They call me Proximity Man.
Hell yeah.
And the Rocketeer. Yo, I used to hit with a rocket from across the yard, my G.
Yeah.
Oh, in the mines. Don't mess with me in the mine.
Or the mine with your favorite board and whatnot.
The mines order. Oh, boy. I'm going to keep saying order until I say the complex. But I don't know what board that was.
No, it was the complex.
This was like 20 years ago, bro.
In the complex.
Memory is not what it used to be. We paying P5 now. Who can remember the exactlities of 64?
Shit, but the P4 was truly a good system and whatnot.
Yo, I remember we used to go to D. Kevin house. You know what I'm saying? Yo, his whole quality, man. Yo, people didn't want to hang with him regular, but he had the first 64 and the first what's the name on the block, man. So everybody was going to his crib. So people had to put up with his bull BS.
And that motherfucker was on some bullshit.
All day, son. People like, yo, son, we kick you out your crib, son. Your mom treat us nice.
Hell yeah.
We'll chill with your mom all day. kick your ass out. Don't mind.
Yo, man, playing these games and shoot, man, we bonded over them, had fist fights over them.
Nothing. You remember wrestling games?
Oh yes.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna take you even back further because even Nintendo had some good wrestling games.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had the WCW and the Oh man, WCW Superstars was the truth.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, that was the first game where you had like multiplayers, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it was.
There definitely might have been a whole lot more.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I can go into the history of John.
We're talking about the ones that we're familiar with.
But we're talking about the ones we're familiar with. We're talking about WWE Superstars and junk. And remember, like you knew you beat the person when you play like 4-player and you got the person to bleed.
Oh yeah.
And and they were like, yes, I finally got him.
Yo, and we're not going to talk about when Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat came to the consoles in your house.
First, oh my God.
We had fist fights literally.
All day. All day. I was Ken.
To each other.
I was the master of Ken.
Yeah, I was the second master of Ken.
My boy, Lee Sim was a Kuma master. You hear me?
Yeah.
In my opinion, he was nasty, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, son, if he ain't had that raging demon, son, he would have got beat a long time ago, son. That raging demon saved you behind.
Now, Jesse, yo, in the comments.
Talk some mess, son.
Hell yeah.
We're playing right now, so I still got the system. Don't we have to bring out the 64 right now and all that? You know what I'm saying? We do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yo, we loved all-time games. Yo, and I think that's what's lacking from like the new systems, you know what I'm saying? Like ever since it got to like P2, not really P2 because P2 was still, it didn't really have like the Wi-Fi capabilities like that, in my opinion. You know, maybe it did. Don't sue me, PlayStation, because maybe I did. And yeah, listen, I don't got the money like that. Y'all only be practicing.
Hell yeah.
I'm letting you know that now. You hear me? It's gonna take you more money to sue me than I got. I'm letting you know that now. Ha.
Yeah, but these systems, but I see where Rick going with it. It causes you to bond with people.
Yeah, that's what the thing. Like like
playing
the 64,
online is all good, but it don't beat the camaraderie.
And like maybe Sega too, because I'm like, other than Mario, the way how they came about it. You know what I'm saying? They came out with the Mario Brothers, and they came out with the Duck Hunt. That's the best combo ever.
Yep.
To be able to play a game and like, yo, son, I don't play the game. Yo, let's go do this light shooter game.
Yeah.
And the Nintendo light shooter thing was like the best thing they had. Yo, I played systems like I gonna had like other things like that, but it wasn't as good. For something that was like so old, like 1986, 87, just to be like the and be able to hit them. You know what I'm saying? Was like as light years ahead of what we got even almost now.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost going backwards in time to try to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Rick, you really taking me back, bro.
Oh man, bro.
I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm feeling it right here. And sometimes I wish I could go back in time just for an hour or two.
Yeah.
No care in the world and whatnot.
To relive these times.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, yo. I'm like, just sit, yo. And I'm like, that's the thing that's missing from like the Xbox and like the new PlayStation era. You know what I'm saying?
Too much on the online.
Since they so far much on like the online where everybody's everybody's like so independent now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're like, you don't need friends. Sometimes you need a physical person to talk to. You can't do.
I'm like, I love it, the graphics, but I actually wish that you actually would have those still 4 players at home game. You know what I'm saying? Because like I remember like Raw for like the original PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
That was the truth. It had a story mode, everything. I'm like, blood, everything. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what was it? For the 64? What was it? No, for the PlayStation. Remember we had it was like a boomerang. We could hook up 10 other controllers for some soccer games or some wrestling.
Yeah.
We bought it for some wrestling, of course, because you know we wrestling fans, other than shooting game fans. But we had like 16 controllers hooked up to some V-shaped PlayStation thing, just so we could play all together
So everybody
on Royal
could play.
Rumble. So
Yeah.
everybody be holding up in mic room. People be sitting on top of a chair and all that.
Bunk bed
People
and
be
whatnot, yeah.
sitting on the chair. People on the floor. People on the bunk bed. All that. You know what I'm saying? But people having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and wasn't even drinking because we were still young.
Yeah.
It was just everybody being together. You know what I'm saying? Being together, playing these games was like the thing to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kept, since we in Brownsville, like I want to say this too. We was in Brownsville, so it was a lot of BS going on outside.
Always. But
Always.
we had each other, yeah.
So the fact that we had these consoles helped us out. So, you know what I'm saying? So we could always have like 13 friends together doing something that wasn't like negative. You know what I'm saying? Was like an escape. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I think that's one of the reasons we even brought this topic up like as consoles anyway, to say like, yo, this was like our escape as like. And I'm saying this like I'm sitting up on the chair like. I'm not the most composed. Get back to that. But this is like the feeling that I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember all those times. You know, and I remember and I cherish them.
Some of the best times on Eastern Parkway.
These are the times, like other than the times that we had to be in the street, that fortified our times of being friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
and
shout
we
out.
always had each other's back.
Big shout out again to Jerry Lawson. Because I didn't have these, like, when I had Atari, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, that was weird. That was like, E.T. is
Playing
the worst game
Pong
ever.
and E.T., yeah.
It was like, I'm talking about when Nintendo and all that came in.
Nintendo revolutionized it.
I had Mario. I had that Duck Hunt. You know what I'm saying? I had friends that came to my house.
King Kong.
First of all, I was popular just because I had Nintendo.
Yeah.
People didn't care who I was as a person. It was like, yo, so you got Nintendo, I'm coming to your crib, son. I'll meet your mom.
Yeah. And that's how you made friends and whatnot.
That's how you made friends back in the day.
Hell yeah.
You hear me? Someone got a Nintendo.
You good.
Someone got a Sega. Oh, we running like Sonic.
Hell yeah.
Like.
Oh, we gonna talk about the Sega when the Sonic came out?
Mm-hmm.
And then Sonic a boot? Man, listen.
Yo. Oh. Let's not talk about the first time we learned about cheat codes.
The good old.
You remember Contra?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Who remember up, down, left, right, BA? If you had two players like I did, it was select start.
No doubt.
If you had one player, if you was lonely, which nobody was, it was just start. Y'all know this.
Hell yeah.
Yo, y'all listen to Talking Shit with Mike and Rick. You know what I'm saying?
I hope y'all enjoyed this time with us. This day, because we officially really did was talking shit. But the memories.
Yo, we talking about
Billy
memories.
said it best. Memories don't live like people do.
Saying that was not Biggie.
No, I said Biggie.
Oh, he said Biggie. Oh,
yeah.
I thought he said Biggie. I said, oh shoot.
But I can take it back to another throwback. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Facts.
Big fact. Hold up. And since we in Brooklyn stand, we want to make it a point that we represent Brownsville. We in Brooklyn, whatnot. We always gonna end the show with Brownsville for real.
Tell the boy them sing and said I'm a rolling. A warrior by nature rolling. Warrior, boy finna go take side position. Warrior, warrior. Warrior, boy finna go take side position. Warrior, warrior. Warrior, boy finna go take side position. Warrior, warrior. Warrior, boy finna go